Hi, everyone. Welcome in. I know there may not be very many participants because I haven't even been telling anyone that I'm out here still, but I promise I am. I wanted to show you a few quick things. I do have to get to work, still working full time as a nurse. Happy about that. Now that I'm up here in Colorado, I am able to manage a full time nursing job and everything I want to do in reselling. As the business grows back to where I had it in Wyoming, that may change, but for now, very happy to do both. I just want to show you a quick few things that I'm going to list on eBay in the next coming weeks. So I heard either on Kaylee Elaine's channel or somewhere that quilted and patchwork, I knew quilted was, but patchwork is like a thing. It may not be her, but it was someone that I was listening to. So this is a handmade one in my flea market booth. I know this would do really well, but I'm going to try to put this on eBay. I'm going to put 50. Don't know if I'll get it, but I am going to try that. This is anthropology. So actually, I got all of these things from a girl who is starting to source for me. She lives up closer to the bins in Denver. She is my lister right now. She does all my listing, and she has had her own eBay store in the past. She just decided that it was, space wise. She has a condo and she's house hacking, and to have an eBay business out of her house, she just doesn't want to do it. And she didn't like dealing with the customers, but she loves shopping and she has much more style than I do. And so this is just anthropology. I did find some examples of this exact one. Mine is a size small, which I don't like, but I still think with winter coming that I can get about 25 for this. This is a Free People belt. Free People belts actually do pretty well. So I'm going to put 20, 25 on this. I pay her based on what I can get. So I'm fair to her because she's taking her time. She even drove it down to Loveland, and I met her in Loveland, Colorado. So of all the things, this is a totes raincoat. Here's totes. I looked these up, and in yellow, the last one used sold for $39.99. Mine is a large, so she knew what she was doing. Whatever she picks up that I can't use for this, I try to buy from her to repay her for my booth. So a lot of things will go in my flea market booth. So like for that, if that had not comped out, I would either give it back to her, and then she has other avenues she sells to, or I would have put that in my flea market booth and given her a couple bucks for it. Now, this is REI Co-op. It's bright orange, and it has this on the back. REI Co-op stuff can do pretty good. And this is a men's large. And there was an orange one that had sold recently, and I want to say it was 30 bucks or something like that. So I'm going to give her 5 for this. Plus, I'm going to pay her to list it. Yeah. So this is really, really cute. This would do great in my flea market booth also, but it is Abercrombie and Fitch, and it's a medium. I have seen more of these on Poshmark. I don't see a whole lot of these on eBay, but I'm going to put this for like 20 something. I was hoping it would go for more because some of the things in this line of Abercrombie and Fitch where they have the travel places like Utah and different places, they do pretty well. This one I think is more common. It's hard to tell comps right now. I'm struggling with telling the sell-through rates because we're just coming out of summer. So that one, there are people who got 40 bucks for a used one of that Utah shirt, but I can't tell how fast it's going to sell. And I don't like to hold on to my inventory. I like to rotate stuff, but I'm going to go ahead and list it. And if I have to come down to 20, it's fine. This is an Intimately Free People. This exact dress sold for in the $30 to $40 range. Mine is a size medium. And I know we're coming off of summer into winter, but I know that we're going on a trip here in October to a warm, sunny place. It will be my first trip to Hawaii. My husband has been before, but we're going to the island of Kauai, and I've never been. So I am excited. So if I were going to go to Hawaii, I might buy that thing if I wasn't 5 foot tall. That thing will not fit me, but oh well. Something will. Now this she found, and let me try to get it here for you guys. I got to leave for work. I have like a 15-20 minute commute. We're staying in Fort Collins. Sorry. We're staying in Fort Collins in an apartment. And when we move into our house, we're hoping to close on the 17th of October. Then we'll move out of this apartment and we'll live right in Loveland where my job is. But anyway, this is hard to see, but it's called Deadly Dames. Let me see if I can do better. Deadly Dames. And it says designed by, what does that say? Midline Pie. I don't know, guys. It's made in the USA, though, and it's a size large. Sorry, I haven't done lives, if ever. I don't know. Anyway, so I made her a note sometimes when I'm going through. Let's see. Oh, that one here, this note goes with this one. This was a intimately free people handkerchief heat wave printed maxi slip dress medium festival. So we're not going to get all those keywords in, but that's what the person who sold that dress for quite a bit had in their title. So that one goes with that one. But anyway, this is just like, looks like just a simple summer dress, but this Deadly Dames brand is not too bad of a brand. If I'm thinking correctly, I was going to get 30 or 40 for that. Now this, she has sold for me before that I found. So see, she's learning, even though she's really good. She has much better style than I do, but she doesn't necessarily memorize the brands like I do. These She Fit bras are a thing, and they're easy to spot because they have the crown and the front zipper. So this bra will sell for $35 to $40. The sizes are always in there. It's a confusing kind of, I wouldn't call it vanity sizing, but they definitely have their own sizing. And I don't know where the size is on this, but anyway, it's one of the better sizes. These are kind of like a bra, I believe, plus size sport bra. I don't know where my size on this is. Hopefully we can figure that out because that would really help our sales. It's probably just faded in here. But anyway, I got to go to work. I can't talk about that. This is good. This is called Kate. And look this up. What were my notes on here? Kate Anthropology Art to Wear Boho and Lag and Look. And there were some that were very, very, sorry guys, I'm not good. I will get better at this. I am going to have a dedicated setup space just to film what I'm selling and my videos. I'm not doing it justice because I'm just like in the middle of my small apartment kitchen. But anyway, it's real cute. You can see all the detail on here. It's a darling shirt. It's kind of long sleeve, so we're coming into fall. Look at the bell sleeves. I'm going to try to make sure she emphasizes that. I'm going to set up my own video, or not my own video space, but my own photography space also, even though she does most of my listing. That way, if, for example, she just doesn't really emphasize this, I can take a quick picture on my photography space, emphasize the things that maybe she forgot or something. She's doing very well. I mean, her photos are like, she'll put that on a mannequin for me, and she charges me a decent amount. I pay up because I don't have any full-time employees. I just have a contractor now. I have had full-time employees in the past, but she just really enjoys doing the photography, and she's really good at it. So now these she got for me. These are 2-piece sets. I have 2 of them. And both of the pants, she got these all out of the bins too, I should tell you. So her cost on these is very little. So like on these, I'm going to give her about $15 for these 2, for this set and the other Lululemon set I have. But if you look, only the pants have the tags. The others don't. And then you can see these are the Soft Stream HR straight leg crop, 24 inches. So it's these pant sets. And I haven't decided yet. I didn't have a whole lot of time. I'm going to have her photo them, and then I'll look at the price again when I get them back. It'll take it. We have about a week turnaround just because of the fact that we live an hour apart, but we're both shopping in different areas. Her son lives up here in Loveland. So we're here anyway. It's not like I'm just having someone work for me who lives an hour away. But the pants themselves, if they're the right style, the one I saw that went for $60 new had zippers on the side, and these don't. So conservatively, I'm going to pay her 15 plus pay her to list it. My investment will be around $18 to $20 then for getting this and getting it actually listed. And for the set, I'm going to try to charge 60 or 70 minimum on that. This is a beautiful skirt. What are my notes on this? Okay, this is the person who sold this exact skirt on eBay. It's beautiful. You can see all the colors. They did grunge, cottagecore, boho, maxi, pristine skirt. Pristine is the style name of this skirt. So I gave her that note. There's no sense both of us looking it up. I mean, she does really good with Google Lens, and she'll come up with the style names on all this. She knows already. I am thinking once the AI stuff is perfected of just listing myself with AI, and then she would just become my sourcer. I wasn't sure how she'd do. She sees everything I'm buying, but I didn't know how she'd do just going to the bins. But I picked a lot of her stuff. I am very happy. I am so optimistic that I might have someone who can help me source, because I want to keep my full-time nursing job. It's a very good job, benefits and all that good stuff. I'm still young, so I need my insurance. I'm not young, but I'm young enough that I still need my benefits. I can't get on Social Security. So I need some benefits from somewhere. So another pair of the Lululemon pants. These don't have the zipper either, but they are the soft stream. So we'll see. But again, I estimated I was going to pay her $15, for these jacket pant combos. And then I'm hoping to sell them for at least 60. And that's including the photography. Well, the 15 isn't including. It'll be $18 to $20 for her to photo those, depending on whether I sell them separate or not. Then these are just cool pants, just basic pants. I think I put that I was going to pay her $4 for these, but they are the roll tab. These are a 16 short, so they'll take a little bit longer to sell. But anyway, I still think they're a good investment. Then this is just good old Free People. What I want her to do is get me stuff that I can sell at Play-Doh. So I want her to get so much Free People, so much Intimately Free People. What else do they buy? They just buy all the, I shouldn't call them teeny bopper brands, just, like young college age brands. And that's what we have right here in Fort Collins. So I want her to pick up hundreds of these items between my booth and between selling them outright to Play-Dohs. That's what I want to do here. And then this is my last thing. Then I gotta go, guys. This is Young, Fabulous, and Broke. I'm assuming, yeah, and Broke, yeah. And it's just an olive green, but it has a good style to it. Sorry, guys, I'm not doing this justice. It is a. Do I even have that the right side up? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Oh no, I don't. Jeez, I'm sorry, guys. I'm bad. Just think of me on Whatnot. What that would be like. Do you guys think I could do good on Whatnot with, I mean, I appreciate every one of you, my 2,000 subscribers, but do you think, I don't know what I'm going to do. When I do get down in my office, actually have an office in our new house. It's not a brand new house. It's an old house. It's 70s or something. But when I do actually get a dedicated workspace, I'm going to have a TV there on the wall, and I'm going to just start watching Whatnot and see how this whole thing works. I've never watched a Whatnot thing yet. I have access to such cheap inventory, with 3 bins in Denver. And then I just, the garage sales around here are just unbelievable. So I would like to maybe do some shows, and, she is willing to source for me, and she's really fun. She would be great on Whatnot. So we have plans. So let me know what you think. I don't know how hard it is. A lot of people say that you can start it even if you don't have a big YouTube following. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes, guys. I've got to end the stream. In the future, I hope to have a life that is organized and not, totally chaotic. Boy, have any of you bought a house lately? Maybe if you're independently wealthy and you don't have to do loan paperwork and stuff, but we still, even at our age, we're going to have a certain amount of loan. We sold our house in Wyoming, but it's more expensive up here. Boy, have any of you done that lately? Just the loan process is fine. We're, thankfully somehow, some way we have good credit with everything we've been through financially in our life. And you can go look at my old videos and see that. But boy, and then We had to go back and forth. This place had a really bad roof, but it's got good bones, and that's what we're trying to do. We're kind of gonna do a little flip on this house too. We're gonna probably live in it at least 5 years, if not forever. But it's got all the 70s furnishings, which is good. That gives us some space to do some new cabinets whenever we save up the money, and it's going to be good. I think that we can get a lot of equity as we get older in this house because it just needs, excuse me, surface stuff. But guys, I gotta go. I gotta get in the car. Take care. Let me know if any of this has been valuable to you. I really like hearing from you. Take care. Bye.